Whether you're getting bangs, or growing them out, it's wild how just a few inches of hair can completely transform someone's face. And when it comes to celebrities, bangs don't just change a look, they rewrite the entire vibe. Today, we're diving into the biggest celebrity bang transformations that shocked fans, confused paparazzi, and sometimes even fooled their own friends. Let's start with the queen of bangs herself, Zooey Deschanel. For most people, when you hear celebrity with bangs, your mind immediately flashes to Zooey and her iconic thick fringe. She's kept that signature style through New Girl, 500 Days of Summer, red carpets, basically her whole career. And when she changes it, it confuses literally everyone. When she showed up bangless at the 2013 Met Gala, fans didn't just double-take, most of them straight up didn't recognize her. Zooey later laughed about it in an interview, saying even she didn't expect people to be so thrown off. And in roles like Elf, where she briefly goes without bangs, viewers often miss the fact that it's her until her voice gives it away. Zooey once said, "I just feel more like myself when I have them." And honestly, same. Next up, another star whose identity basically depends on her fringe, Dakota Johnson. Dakota's thick, full bangs have been part of her look for so long that seeing her without them almost feels illegal. In movies like The Social Network, The Office, or Suspiria, Dakota becomes a completely different person without her trademark brow skimmers. Even though it's clearly her, the vibe totally shifts. Her stylist Mark Townsend once revealed the secret behind her perfect fringe. You have to start with very wet bangs. He blow-dries them straight down because Dakota has a strong cowlick. The process sounds like a full-time job, but hey, beauty hurts. Now, let's talk bangs chaos. And the first person who comes to mind? Katy Perry. If you grew up in the 2000s, you probably remember Katy's music videos, neon colors, candy-coated outfits, and of course, those heavy pin-up bangs. Sometimes jet black, sometimes electric blue, sometimes Betty Page style. She's reinvented herself a million times, but her blunt bangs? Absolutely legendary. And despite being one of her most iconic looks, she once said her least favorite hairstyle was, you guessed it, bangs. Stars, they're just like us. But then there are celebs who shock fans not when they lose bangs, but when they suddenly show up with them. Like Kim Kardashian, who stepped out at a 2023 gala with blunt bangs and sent the internet into full meltdown mode. Most people scrolling Instagram stopped and said, "Wait, who is that?" Kim rarely experiments with bangs, which might be why even she once forgot she ever had them. Her stylist had to remind her of a time he cut faux bangs for her in Paris. Her reaction? "You gave me bangs." Apparently, even Kim can't keep up with Kim. Another celebrity whose face transforms instantly with bangs is Cara Delevingne. Cara usually rocks slick, pulled-back styles, so when she arrived at an event in 2025 with jet black hair and an uneven fringe, people genuinely wondered if it was her. She's played with bangs before, from micro-fringes to shaggy bobs, and every time, she looks like a different character. Wigs or not, bangs turn Cara into a style chameleon. And then there's Nina Dobrev, who surprised fans in 2023 when she debuted brand new heavy bangs for the premiere of The Outlaws. She looked so different that some fans thought she was Lily Collins. Nina joked about waking up the next day thinking, whose idea was it for me to get bangs? Relatable. Speaking of Lily Collins, she had her own viral bang moment during Emily in Paris Season 3. The show made the cut look like a dramatic impulse decision, but in real life, it was all done professionally. Lily later said she loved the sass the bangs gave her, plus, they handle humidity better. A win-win. Another major transformation came from Lupita Nyong'o, known for her stunning short styles. In 2019, she rocked chic short bangs at the Governor's Awards, and fans could barely believe how different she looked. Though she rarely keeps the fringe long-term, it was a standout moment. Bella Hadid even tried super wispy French girl bangs in 2022. They were fake, but honestly, that didn't matter. The look completely changed her face. Then there's Sophie Turner, who shocked everyone in 2022 when she cut thick red bangs into her long hair. Her stylist hyped it up by saying she's one of the few celebrities who fully trusts the process. And considering he trained under Jennifer Lopez's stylist, we'd trust him too. Another surprising transformation came from Kaia Gerber. She stepped out in 2021 with long, shaggy bangs inspired by classic 70s looks, and suddenly, for the first time ever, people could actually tell her apart from her mom, Cindy Crawford. Selena Gomez also has her fair share of bang eras. She rocked the full fringe look back in 2008, then experimented with side-swept styles and thin, wispy bangs over the years. Despite all the glam, Selena keeps her routine simple. She admits she sometimes goes 4 days without washing her hair. Bold, but apparently effective. We even saw Lily James transform into a full-on Audrey Hepburn moment at the 2023 Met Gala with microbangs that looked shockingly natural. Even though they weren't real, fans couldn't stop talking about it. Jennifer Aniston, known for the iconic Rachel cut, has also experimented with bangs in film roles. And if you look way back before Friends, she actually had brown hair and super wispy bangs. Her stylist eventually convinced her to grow them out, and history was made. In 2020, Blake Lively shocked audiences with messy, uneven bangs for the rhythm section. The transformation was so extreme that some viewers didn't realize it was her at first. Her stylist says they always work with tighter curls on Blake because it suits her face better, which is probably why she doesn't usually go for bangs. Taylor Swift also had a huge hair evolution. Fans remember the moment she shifted from her curly country princess look to straight hair with blunt bangs during her Red era, and it completely changed her image. That Vogue photoshoot where she said, "I have bangs now?" Yeah, that moment was historical. And that's the magic of bangs. They can turn celebrities into completely different people, transform their characters, or mark the beginning of a brand new era. Whether you love them, hate them, regret them, or swear by them, one thing's for sure, bangs will always be one haircut away from changing everything.